Somebody call the law. Somebody call the law. It got to be illegal for me to be so wrong.
What up, though, Heist man? The folk talk that talk, ghetto news and opinions. Man, you got to be careful who you dealing with, because you don't know who everybody is sometimes, man. You think you with a nice person, and they wind up being a crazy person. I don't want to call this person crazy, but she getting some allegations of stalking on her jacket right now. Be careful what you do with your information, too, because you finna see what this woman right here did, man. I forgot her name, but I think she's from Waco, Texas. But what she did is she got a pastor to right off of her getting married. So she didn't marry her ex-boyfriend without him even knowing it. Behind his back, behind everybody's back, yeah. Look at this right here. I got the report right here. It said a 42-year-old I do not right here. Look at this. He said a 42-year-old man discovered he was married to his ex-fiance, without his knowledge when the marriage certificate arrived at his house, just days after the pair broke up. So they broke up and she went out there and married him instantly. 42-year-old man, young girl compared to him. Whew, she's a looker. Kristin Marie Spearman, 36 years old, is accused of sending her ex a gift bag from Bath and Body Works that contains some products and a copy of officiated marriage license with their names on June 13th. Spearman allegedly also included a photo of herself holding up the document that legally recognized their relationship. She was on some Triple H shit from back in the days when they married Stephanie McMahon. Y'all remember that? The wrestling fans. The spook victim, who is not being named by the authorities, admitted that the pair was in a relationship June 2nd. And he said when they went to the clerk county's office to receive a marriage license. Oh, so he said they was about to get a marriage license. They was getting married, okay. So the spook victim, who was not being named by authorities, admitted that the pair was in a relationship around June 2nd when they went to the county clerk's office to receive a marriage license. So he was planning on getting married to her. Both parties must appear in person and have a valid identification to receive an application for marriage license, according to the McLennan County's website. Spearman and her ex-fiance never made it to the altar. The pair got into an argument when the victim allegedly claimed that he didn't want to be in a relationship anymore. Spearman seemingly had other plans for their future. Beverly Hills Police Chief Corey Martin claimed Spearman went behind the victim's back and convinced the pastor to certify. I'm messing my words up. The certified marriage, even though the man wasn't in attendance or even aware of the ceremony. Damn, I don't think in 22 years I ever heard of anybody who managed somehow to get married by. That's what the chief said. Shut up, chief. We don't need to hear that. We need some more evidence, some more details. All right, we'll see. I'm doing this in real time. This real time sucking right here. This show sucks. This channel, this story, whatever. Y'all bear with me. I'm a ghetto journalist. That's what I am. I'm doing my talk ghetto news. I'm doing this. I'm a ghetto journalist, so this is gonna be ghetto. So bear with me, or read it ahead of time for y'all self. If y'all can muster up to hear me talk. All right. So I've talked to the victim, and it's going on significant. But Chief Mark, I'm tired of hearing from the chief. I need to hear from the bitch. Where's she at? Where's she at in all this, man? Hold on. There she go right there. She crazy, man. We'll see this right here.
Arrested after a pastor was convinced to certify a bogus marriage certificate after her fiance broke up with her. Kristin Spearman was arrested on a third-degree felony stalking charge. According to the Beverly Hills Police Department, Spearman and her then-fiance obtained a marriage license earlier this month, but the man reportedly decided to call it off. Police say Spearman then allegedly convinced a pastor to certify the marriage certificate without the man's presence, approval, or knowledge, and then filed it with the county clerk's office.
Yo, that's crazy. I want to see the whatchamacallit, yo. I want to see the oops. That's my old video. I gotta do the BBL video. I gotta put that up next. The mama died. I'm showing I'm at work, man. Yo, check out my next video. Mother dies from BBL surgery. I ain't put that out yet. I'm sorry. But yo, back to this story. This woman right here, she didn't. So who should be in more trouble? I mean, she should be in trouble for this, but I think the pastor should be in a lot more trouble for this. Cause he did it. He signed off on he or she I don't know if it was a family member who did it, who's the pastor, because somebody signed for this, man. This crazy. It's a Texas woman right here. She need to go. She's stalking, man. That's a stalker. That's a stalk. I mean, that's stalking, but like she a little bit younger than him. Maybe, you know, she had her life planned out, but for her to send a Bed Bath and Beyond, send him an edible arrangement and all that, saying, look, use mid now. That's what she did. Said, beep, 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 beep. That's crazy, man. I don't know how y'all feel about this, but y'all tell me how y'all feel in the comment section. We definitely be talking about this Friday right here on this channel, because I go live every Friday with my co-hosts discussing things just like this. I won't be as kind of spaced out right now. I'm doing my 12 things at one time, man, and that's why this got me kind of flustered, this story. But I think the preacher or the pastor definitely should be in trouble. She getting 3 felonies. I ain't know this was felonies. I mean, this is forgery. I mean, they had the paperwork because they was when they get married. She might have forged his name, and like I said, that pastor a piece of shit, whoever he is or she is. And then when they say the pastor did it, now I'm starting to think, was it a legitimate pastor? Like, was it gonna be at a real? Because people can be ordained. People can get ordained. My wife got ordained, and she be throwing up in my face that she's an ordained something because she went online and took the test. And so I just gotta fill out the paperwork and pay the money to get them to send me my card. I'm looking like, yeah, but you ain't really did no ordainable shit. You know what I mean? So she is, though. She just ain't got the little card. So she can be one. That's what I'm saying. Did somebody else do that? Did somebody else do it? I mean, big shout out to him for me. Like, oh, hell no. You ain't finna trap me like this. He getting a package in the mail and finding out he married. That's some creepy shit, boy. I'll be like, he told her, I don't want to be with you no more. I'm done with you. I'm gone. June 2nd. It's June, 18th now. So she was like, 2 days later, like, yeah, I done broke up her 2 weeks ago, man. I'm all right. I'm cool. Ding dong. What's this in the mail? Bath and Body Works, okay. A marriage certificate. And she would have taken a picture with the shit like, cheese. Or weed. That's my reefer. But, you know what I mean? She would have taken a picture like, I got you. I got you. Hey, man, he need to send her ass to the court of law. I mean, he need to file everything. Don't hold up on her. Don't let him throw it out. Prosecute to the fullest extent, man, so women won't be doing this, because this ain't fair. Imagine if she didn't tell him. Imagine if she didn't tell him and he was running around years later, find somebody else when they get married and be like, hold on, we got to get a divorce first. What you mean I get a divorce? I didn't marry her. She was like, yeah, she did. And the people be like, you ain't getting married. I mean, say you got married because it's paperwork saying you married. And they've been like, damn, I've been married to this bitch for 4 years. I didn't even know it. Now y'all get a divorce and she gotta get some paper, some alimony from some shit that wasn't even happen. This, wow. He might have had that meat. That's what it was. He would put the two and shit like, I'm gonna trick him. That's what shit like that go on. You put that meat to her. Put that meat to her, they go crazy, man. Anyway. Hit that like button, the comment button, the share button, the subscribe button, the notification bell. All them good buttons you got to hit to get this pimping that I'm putting out when I put it out. And like I said, I go live every Friday at 9 p.m. Come through, join the conversation, and holler at your boy, Heist Man the Foe. Talk that talk, ghetto news and opinions.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
All right. This time, but I'll be back, and sooner than you think. Wherever there's prejudice, ignorance, inequality, I'll be there.